Hey everyone, it's Slowlow Rider here. So this is my video about me flying the drone in Portland, Victoria. So Portland is a small town on the southwest coast of Victoria in Australia. This is a site of Victoria's first permanent European settlement. And this is the part of my trip where I went from Melbourne to Adelaide, and then after I returned from Adelaide to Melbourne for 2 to 3 days, I was away. I took a long route from Adelaide to Mount Gambier, and then from Mount Gambier to Portland, and then from Portland to Melbourne via the Great Ocean Road. So I decided to stop in Portland and to do a bit of a drone flying. I was still new to the drone scene at that time. This was in January 2020, and I got my drone on Boxing Day 2019, so December 2019. So I still had the drone for less than 1 month. And while I was flying this drone, I started taking it up in the air. I realized that it's a windy day, so it's too much wind for the drone, and the drone would not survive after a while. I'm flying Mavic Mini, and this drone is not so good when it comes to windy days, and especially in Australia. Most of the places I try to fly this drone, it actually doesn't go well because of the heavy winds that we get in Victoria. When you watch my videos, you will see there's a lot of times the drone actually just flies away or doesn't hold up to the wind. That's just how the wind in Australia works, especially in Victoria. At the end of the video, you see that I was trying to get the drone back to home position, even though I lowered the altitude of it, and I also tried to bring the drone closer to my home. I could not, and I was on the water. Now I can't swim, and this was a new drone that I was about to lose. So instead of bringing it straight to home, I actually decided to go towards the right and land it there. So of course I go and check the location to see nobody's standing under the drone. There were people fishing, so this could be the tourist or the local people. They were doing some fishing over there, and I actually go and land right next to them and make sure that I'm not landing right in the middle of the road as well. So I just kept it on the little bit of on the parking side. I managed to get it to land on the ground. So even though it was not the home position, it was still far from where I was. And the ride was really nice. I went from the first day, I went from Melbourne all the way to Adelaide. I stayed there overnight, and then when I was coming back, I stayed at Mount Gambier, which is in South Australia. And then the next day from South Australia, I started to come to, so from next day from Mount Gambier, I started driving home. And on the way I decided, hey, I'm gonna go through Portland, Port Fairy, and then come via Great Ocean Road. It was a big days. All 3 days were like really big in riding. So I'll put those unedited. I'll put the edited version that I put on. I still didn't like the way the edited version came out. I wish it was a little bit more lighter that day, a little bit more sunny. Um, so I really wish it was a little bit more sunny that day and nice weather to actually record it. But it was a gloomy day and no rain, which was great. Wanted it, and it's a gloomy day as well, so I was just gonna delete this video really, but then I decided, hey, before I delete it, I'm just gonna quickly put it up online. And here me struggling here to bring it in. I'm like, yeah, I can see there's a safe space to come in. I should have looked down. So this is where I should have gone. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, actually, yeah. So I do actually manage to bring it a little bit forward, and a little bit on the right. Go on the right. Go on the right. Go on the right. Oh, yeah. So here I guesstimated that it's safe to land, and I should have looked down because there could be people here. But this is what you learn when you fly for so often. You make mistakes during your time, and you also lose a couple of drones, I guess. But I really like my drone. I like my Mavic Mini. I like after flying this drone so many times. I've done about 93 hours of flight time, and after all this experience, I would have gone for Mavic Pro at the time. The Mavic Pro 2, I believe, not the Mavic Air, but now Mavic Air 2. See, Mavic Air 2 is out now, so I will definitely get that once I find a good deal. But yeah, here's the locals actually talking about the drone. I'm guessing they're going, "Oh, what's this?" They don't expect it to be seeing something like this every day. And then you'll see the video will stay there for a while, and you will see me running from the right side of the screen towards the drone. You will see me walking from the right side of the drone. I used to have long hair back then, but they're all gone now. Yeah, so they're still wondering there, where did this come from? Well, and I think he goes and checks it. you guys closer to check it. What is it? And I also see while this was happening, I also see on my phone and that yeah, somebody's actually looking at the drone. But no, people didn't take it away. You know, lucky for me, they didn't go. Yeah, just steal this up. Um, there's a car coming, and then after the car, I think I walk from there. You'll see me walking, and just before I pick this drone up, I that's where I'm gonna end it. So I picked it up and I stopped the recording and I turned off the drone because it was just about to die anyways at this point. And I think there is like a find my location on the drone. So I think the drone was beeping to find the location on this one. So that's the video, guys. Thanks for watching the unedited version of it. There is an edited version of it which I will link up in the description, and also I'll put the card. Here I come. So thanks for watching the video, guys. If you like what you see, you can like the video and share this video with your friends. And if you do want to use this video for something, you know, if you think that you can edit that better than I could do it, go for it. Edit it, like download it and edit it, and you know, tag me into it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.